Hello YouTube fans, here again. We've got a lot of noisy dog downstairs that doesn't stop barking, typical Chihuahua. Excuse me, I've got a bit of white shit on my face, but it's my beautiful day off work and I've been painting the wall. Right, so I've got a bit of time and I figure why not do a bit of one of my film reviews. It's my day off, I figure why not. I've got an audible conversation and the weather's beautiful and the rest is humble pie. So you hear a dog going, ruff, 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 ruff. That's my fucking chihuahua downstairs. You might have seen it once when I did one of my videos with me, my tat whistle, and the other little dog who never stops bloody barking. If you think my tat whistle barks a lot, you should hear this. It's if my other little dog a won for its money. Anyway, moving on from that, why not do some more movie reviews, more tests, more of this, more everything. So this is what I'm going to be doing today, is I'm doing Star Trek, The Search for Spock. That's right, the third Star Trek film, Star Trek 3, Search for Snot, whatever you want to call it. So I remember reviewing this once before, and this is a good one. It's a good one. Directed by James Sean Moore, the man himself, Dr. Spock. He directed this, and I don't think he's done a bad job. He's a very good director as well as an actor. May rest in peace. We all know he directed another classic film, that being Three Men and a Baby. He directed that as well. He directed out a lot of films. This was his big break in the directing career. And this one being Star Trek, The Search for Spock. There's always been a debate, was Star Trek 2 going to be Dr. Spock's last appearance? Because we all know he got killed off, and we all know in Star Trek, the original one, the motion picture, he weren't going to be in it, believe it or not, people. That's why James Seymour, believe it or not, was not going to prize his role. He was going to have a different fault, he was going to have Caesar as the main character, and the rest was going to be history because they weren't going to pay him a lot of dough. But then they managed to come up with a deal, and the rest is history. And then they were going to kill him off, as we all know, in Star Trek 2, The Wrath of Khan. But the side did all the crying. Even me, when I was a kid, I cried when I saw The Wrath of Khan. I admit, shoot me with a laser gun. Even I cried like a fucking knobhead. But, you know, you grow up, you're watching the 60s series, you've seen Dr. Spock, you've seen Stutter, you've seen all your first, you've seen one of your main characters die. That's why it's popping now. Even though I love Wrath of Time, I've got to admit, it'd be a hard one to watch at the ending. Great acting performance for James Seymour, but very hard to watch as the actor's no longer with us. But like I say, this is his first big break. They wanted to line it up again because a lot of people felt the second one was very fine. The Wrath of Time, you know, you got the leeches going in people's ears, you got people committing suicide and shooting themselves with laser guns. You got people getting the throat slit. You got people getting shot up left, right, and centre. It was bloody. They wanted to try and keep it back to the mild rating, but so they decided to do this one. And I admit, I actually like this one. They bring back the Ching Tongs, which they did sort of have a small sort of appearance in the motion picture, and they altered the look again. And I've got to admit, I like the way they look. I also like one of the actors who we all know 1 year after this played Chuck in Back to the Future. Now he was in this as one of the leaders of the Chinkons. And basically they're all in thingy over Captain T, over Dr. Spock's death. They're all teething, they're all upset. And Stocky's acting, not Stocky, Dr. Bones, sorry. Dr. Bones is acting funny. He's acting weird. All the way through the film is acting weird, and if you ever remember the ending of The Wrath of Time, near the ending, where Spock just sat to Captain Bones, he says, "You do remember." That tries to follows on from that. So he's acting funny, and Dr. Spock's dad comes into it, which I always thought was funny, because James Seymour was getting on at that point, and then you got his dad coming into it. It was funny enough, it's in some of the episodes of the 60s, so. Well, he comes into it and he sort of has a go. He sort of has a go at Captain Turk. Why did you send him off? Because you bring him back and so on. So they go back to Tenerife. And the Tinkons want to take over Tenerife. You've got the son of Captain Turk coming in his role. The only thing is, you remember the Tinkon woman, we all know was played by the late Kirstie Alley. We're sad to say Kirstie Alley now is no longer with us. May she rest. There's a lot of rumours at the time. One of them was she was hard to work with. Another was the same day she was doing a sci-fi film called Runaway with Tom Selleck. You remember me reviewing that a lot of times. Love that film. And the other rumour was that some of the people who didn't think she was that defensive as a Fulton. There's a lot of rumours why she didn't prize the role. So they have another actress anyway coming back as that character. And they go on the planet and they get caught. They find the coffin of Dr. Spock. They find there's no body in it and it's wide open. Then halfway through the film, they find Dr. Spock as a little boy, as a baby. And I wonder, right, there's a bit of me what wonders whether this was copied from Starman. Well, funny enough, come out the same year, 1984. Because it was very similar, you know. They've seen Starman, very good film. One day around the road, I might be through it. I remember reviewing it before. And he's changing, he's turning into a little boy and he's a teenager. But the Tincons taxer them and they're threatening Captain Turk. They want terrorists. They don't know at first Captain Turk's son is there. One of them dies to kill the Falcon woman. He has to fight the Tincon, the son of Captain Turk, which is a big mistake. And he gets stabbed and he dies, which is like shocking. Imagine back in that era was like shocking for the audience. Captain Turk's son has just got stabbed. He's dead. And even the Fulton woman says, Captain, your son is dead. And this was like, you know, we remembered him in the Wrath of Time to find him his fate. He gets stabbed, he gets killed. So that, I imagine, was a mind shock, probably back then in 84. So Spock, sorry, Captain Turk, all the others beam up with the duty Dr. Spock. He says goodbye to his son. He puts a blanket over his body. We all feel like crying because it's like a member of our family has now we've lost Spock, who's now coming back. But now we've lost his son. We know he's never going to come back. And it's hard to see that, I know, because we all know the actor that played Captain Turk's son was a well-known actor. He played into a lot of horror films. He was in Fight Night, the dud one, Fight Night Part 2. If you've ever seen Fight Night Part 2, damn underestimated sequel, where he played Tari Pooster's mate. He gets turned into a vampire and he sprays holy water on him and kills him. Well, that was the same actor. He's been in a lot of other horror films. And it's sad to say he passed away with AIDS, the disease in real life. Horrible disease, really horrible. We passed away from that, the actor. So to know we got his fate was death in the third one, it's very hard to even see that now. So the Tincons sneak on the Enterprise. Captain Turk booby tapped it. Again, was sort of like another death. The Enterprise gets blown up. The Tincons get killed. But I do love the line where Captain Turk says, as to say, says a fee. I kind of love that. It makes me chuckle. Then you got the evil leader fighting Captain Turk. And this is a bit where I fucking wish this was done in the second one with Sam and Captain Turk. I know they did a fight scene in the one in the series, but I wish they did it in the fucking second one. It's having a dog fight with the Sips. But I do like the scene with the Tincon. He's fighting, he's near this ball of fire, he's falling to his death, it gets up to Captain Turk, he says, I want justice. And Captain Turk says, I've had enough of you. Bung. Boots him, falls to his death. As Captain Turk says, Sasafi. So Spock turns to Spock, they all get an award, Bones goes back to his normal self, and it has a happy ending. They now take the Tincon ship, which kind of foils on in that one, which I'll probably get to in a review. That one. Being the for its own, a damn good fourth one in the series. But without burping. But yeah, Star Fee, the search for Spock, the search for Snot, as I like to call it, just having a laugh. Yeah, it's a dud one. It's a dud one. But into them, fuck it. 5-star rating for me, but into them people, be smart, be safe. I'm producing more movies, more poll times, more reviews, more this, more that. But into them, South of Fee.